Hello world. I'm here asking for help. I'm a patriot. In Russian language, patriotism means love to our motherland, which is opposite to country. And I want my motherland to be prosper. I want people of my motherland to be happy, but there are things that not just hinder but poisons our happiness. I want to start with something that everybody already knows. In recent years, Russia is being known for the gay propaganda law. The law here in Russia is actually letting you be yourself, but only if you are not being yourself. Because if guy just want to hold his boyfriend's hand, he can be judged by propaganda law. Because propaganda here is not the thing you are used to. Even if someone will show that being gay is normal, it's propaganda here. So you're normal, but don't let anyone know it. This month in Republic of Chechnya, which is part of Russia, over 100 male residents assumed to be gay being rounded up and tortured in concentration camp. Alvy Karimov, spokesperson for head of Chechen Republic, said, "You cannot arrest or repress people who just don't exist in the republic. If there were such people in Chechnya, the law enforcement organs wouldn't need to have anything to do with them because their relatives would send them somewhere from which there is no returning." Can you believe it? Just Kena Saratova, a Chechen activist who is on Kadyrov's Human Rights Council, said, "I haven't had a single request on this issue, but if I did, I wouldn't even consider it. In our Chechen society, any person who respects our traditions and culture will hunt down this kind of person without any help from authorities, and do everything to make sure that this kind of person does not exist in our society. Do you think it's normal? If you are not, please sign the petition in the description below. By the way, do you think it's normal country that decriminalized domestic violence? In the past, Putin said, I think we should not slap children and justify it based on some old traditions. There is a short distance from slaps to beating. And now he signed the law that allows to slap family members. The Russian Orthodox Church said, there's absolutely no doubt that children should be defended against true criminal activities, but you cannot equate such criminal assaults with rational and moderate use of physical punishment by loving parents. That's actually the old traditions that we should not be based on, huh? Rational and moderate use of physical punishment. Can you believe it? It's just nonsense. But if you are against the law, you cannot change it. Any protest is beyond the law. By the law, you must tell government when and where you are going to protest. And if it allows you to protest, you can, but if not, if you still do, you will be judged. Our president cares more about foreign policy and must be blind to not admit inner problems, like corruption scheme of the Prime Minister Medvedev. We have seen what comes after corruption accusation in South Korea or in Brazil. By the way, there is a petition in which Mexicans asking Putin for help, saying we need somebody capable of stopping corrupt Mexican politicians who are giving everything away and are stealing everything. Well, sorry Mexicans, he cannot solve this problem in his own government. How can he help you? And since our government like to look back in the history and cannot do their job properly, can we look back to the starting point of the history of Russian statehood? It worked once in our history, so I'm asking for help. Come to rule and reign over us. 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 Come to rule and reign over us.